How much can a woman destroy a man? This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. We restocked on all of our stuff. But like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Download the podcast. The Pete Tatum Show podcast on all podcasting platforms, which I already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, how can one woman destroy a man like this woman has? Now, this is a new video that I've seen that have come out. We've already got videos of her embarrassing Will Smith. But here's a new video. A video of her saying that she never wanted to be married, that she didn't want to be, you know, like she really didn't want to be with the dude. Like he was all gung-ho and she wasn't. And then when you hear the stories about her sleeping with her son's friend, which is why Will and them got into it on her little red table discussion. When you see the video of her recording him, people have been sharing it and it's been going viral, a video of her recording him without his knowledge and them getting into a toxic argument over it, then him slapping Chris Rock on the stage, and then her coming out saying he overreacted. He should have never slapped a man. How much more can you beat a man up? Men, don't simp like this. Roll the film.
I really didn't want to get married, but...
We only got married because Gammy was crying.
Well, Gammy, this is what happened. It was almost as if Gammy was like, you have to get married. So let's talk about the wedding. It was almost like that. And
she completely just was like, that's not a reality where you're not married.
I was under so much pressure, you know, being a young actress, being young, and I was just like pregnant. And I was just like, I didn't know what to do. But I just knew. I was like,
it's the face of a man that I feel is broken. I don't know why he simped so hard for Jada Pinkett. I mean, she fine, but bro, she ain't that fine for you to be simping that hard. I mean, look at his eyes. I mean, I feel like he wants to break out of this thing. He wants to be over with this thing. This is how I feel. I don't know neither one of these people. But he want to break out. He want to get away from it, but he's trapped. Either he feel financially or he feel like he really love her and she's been playing hard to get. Y'all know how this works. Women do this all the time. They play hard to get with a man, so he just keep chasing her. And some men wise up and they like, girl, I ain't finna chase you. You a fool. I'm gonna go find me somebody else. But somebody like him, he just the chase is on. The fight and desire, the tug of war for love for Jada to me is an ongoing battle with Will Smith forever. He had to prove his love to her at the Grammys, to slap one of his friends for making a joke to prove his love, because she want another man. And you got to emerge as the lead man that's going to win her over. It ain't happening, bro.
I just knew. I was like, I never wanted to be married. I didn't want a wedding either.
She didn't want it,
I was like, I don't want to get married. And now Gammy done gone to Will crying about, I don't want to have a wedding. And now I'm being forced to have a wedding. When really, I just wanted it to be the two of us on a mountain, because I was like, this is serious business. It was a horrible wedding.
It was a mess. Jada was sick. She was very unpleasant. Wouldn't cope. But she was sick. She didn't cooperate with anything.
You were 6 months pregnant at the wedding.
No, I was
How many?
3 months.
3 months pregnant at the wedding.
So she was having
My
all that
first
morning
trimester
sickness.
was
Oh, it was horrible.
And I was so upset that I had to have a wedding. I was so I went crying down the freaking aisle.
That's when you know you married the wrong person, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care about you being sick. God dang. You don't want to marry the man. You ain't gonna be feeling like that. Y'all could have rearranged whatever. But she said she didn't ever want to get married. She had a hard time at the wedding. This should tell you that she don't want to be married to this man. And I feel bad for him. I know how it is. You know, I've been in I wasn't born yesterday. But she don't want to be married to this man. And they had an open relationship and doing whatever they were doing. I mean, I don't know if they both didn't want to be married to each other. Then they got these weird kids in the middle, messing them up, got them all confused, and, you know. I just think it's a weird dynamic, man. It's a weird situation between Will and Jada. You know, Jada got her daughter, I think the one right here, wrote a note to Tupac. He dead. She write a note to Tupac that mommy would miss you and all this stuff. What is your mama telling you that got you thinking she think she missed 2 dead Tupac. I think I could have sworn that Jada Pinkett on Valentine's Day posted a picture of Tupac instead of her husband. I mean, these people are in the wildest situations possible. And I'm going to say this real quick. It's because when you are raised to be the center of your world, your whole life, even when you have kids, you married, that's when you have issues like this. When you are in this world, it's not about you. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what guru, motivational speaker trying to tell you something. When you in this world, it ain't about you. The more you make it about other people is the more you grow, the more you prosper, the happier you will be. It ain't about you. It's about others. It's about your life being a testimony for other people. It's about you finding a way to change the lives of other people with what God has put in you. If you want to be a billionaire, change 1 billion lives. You want to be a millionaire, change 1 million lives. If you want to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, have an impact on hundreds of thousands of people. That's how you do it. You don't become wealthy because you like, it's me. You go like this. The people that I know that do this is because they say, I want to change 1 billion lives. That typically will make you a billionaire. If you go into this world and say, how can I serve my brothers? A man goes into this world and say, how can I serve my wife? How can I serve my wife? Not about what she can do for me, but how can I serve her? How can I make her happy? How can I go out and risk my life to provide for my wife and children? That's what a man does. He don't go out and say, oh, I'm going to get the finest girl because I want people to look at me because I got her on my arm. I'm going to go out and make all this money because I want people to see that I got the nice shoes. I got the nice clothes. Me. And you one of these dudes where you're thinking about yourself and you marry a toxic woman because you think it's going to build your status by being with Jada. I mean, everybody wanted Jada Pinkett back when she was young. They probably still want her now. Not really. You thinking if I get with her, my status goes up. Not that how can I provide for a woman and you find a woman that's worthy of providing for her. And that's what you do. Now, let me preface it with this. I don't know none of these people. I could be completely wrong. These people may be happy, madly in love with each other. I'm just giving my perspective, my opinion based on my perspective from what I see. Because, I mean, I ain't slapping nobody on my wife like that. Because you made a joke, bro. I'll look on the stage and say, hey, bro, cut it. You keep going, I'm going to address you outside of the Grammys. And we ain't got to go burn knuckle unless you want to. But I'm going to check you and say, hey, man, don't do jokes like that. My wife is struggling with this thing. It's disrespectful. So I need you to pipe down on it. It's cool to tell the jokes, but my wife is dealing with an illness, and it's not funny, bro. I'm coming to you as a man now, and I'm telling you, you need to cut it out. That's how you should address that situation. And real recognize real. You come to a man on some real stuff, I think another man will look at you and say, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. My fault. And if the dude get mad at you and want to go bare knuckles, then you go bare knuckles. But other than that, you don't flip out and go emo on somebody on the stage. Anyway, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about it. I love you. See you on the next one.